Also, it has -2 to AC because it's still glowing with this horrible fairy fire. It's kind of reflecting off the bell into everyone's faces. It's slightly distracting, but it's making it easier to hit.
Okay. Oh yeah, the tracer shot. So it's
Yeah.
a +1 to hit, right?
It takes away from its AC, but yeah, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Hits. Wouldn't have hit if it was... actually, that would still have hit. Okay, yep, roll your damage.
Power attack, so that's 2 +2. Any additional damage? No.
Well, if you did a power attack, then there'd be additional damage because that will take...
Oh, it said power attack, yes, but then it says additional damage modifier, but I'm guessing...
No, it'll take that into account itself.
10.
10? Yeah, it's kind of just the shot just kind of catches it right in the side.
And with my maneuver, I would like to move back a bit.
Okay.
And look down the rope. Anyone climbing that rope?
Give me a perception check.
Okay. Oh my god!
It's you have no idea if anyone's climbing that rope or not. It's very dark. There's like something weird going on in the mansion down there. Okay, on to Dante's go.
How's this demon guy looking? Is he looking like he's hurting, or is he still?
Oh, like... his body is like constantly shifting. He's not looking great.
So it's hard to tell, really.
It's hard to tell, really, but you're definitely doing work on him.
I'm gonna just do a quick move, and I'm gonna do like 5, 10, 15, 20, and then I'm gonna just go full charge and jump up and just two-handed jam my spear in its back.
Okay.
Like, run and jump from where I am now.
Sure. Do you want to give me an acrobatics check?
Yeah. I'm all about doing things with the flavour. It's not gonna work if I roll it. I have to roll it manually. 1d20 +4. That's not a +4. That's
not a +4.
I'm so glad that went well. 1d20. That's the +1. 4. It's a little bit better.
13. Your foot kind of slips a little bit. You manage to get into the air. It's not going to give you any advantages, but it certainly looks kind of cool.
This is cool flavour, and now I can make the attack. Right?
Yep.
And switch to melee attack. Not flank, no. Just not hit. Submit. 19.
Yep.
Hit, yeah.
Yep.
Sweet.
Five, the spear just kind of catches it right underneath, and it's just kind of like, oh.
That's all he has. That's cool.
Okay, it's back to the creatures go again, and it's kind of just looking around, surrounded as it is, and it looks over to the bell. And it's kind of it's almost like it tries to do its screech, but it can't. It's kind of reaches up and with a natural 20. Pulls the bell just down from the ceiling, and then just kind of hoofs it, like just throws the bell.
Question.
Yes.
It's not attacking the bell still, because they're my command, right? Could that only last for one turn?
It's a single command. It's like attack the bell.
Yeah, but it would now be over that because it only lasts for one turn.
Yes.
Okay, I was making sure it's not still doing it because of my spell.
Oh no!
Okay,
He's tearing the bell off, and he's throwing it like this.
Oh. No, that's not good for me.
Oh boy!
Please make a saving or you'll.
Giant bell.
So could actually the constant shifting of its body as well. The two I said it had two hands underneath that had got really big. Those aren't the two hands that it's actually attacking the bell with. The two that were beneath it, kind of coming up, are the two that reach up and grab it, almost tentacle-like. While the two hands that have been growing for the past two turns actually kind of pop off at this point.
Oh fuck! Are we getting
into into these kind of adds, whilst the lower creatures, in fact, no, sorry, it would be one there and one there, as they just kind of. That's the best kind of picture I could find. They don't actually have axes. They're just these kind of really big demonic hands that kind of just look. There's like a little teeth in one of them. One of them's got little tentacles. As the things underneath just kind of grab the bell and just throw it in this direction. So, could I get a reflex save from Joanna and from Balor, please?
Okay.
No.
I can use my final point of grit here to do a dodge, can't I?
Yes, you can.
Gunslinger's dodge.
Yeah, you can. That puts you out of grit, but it certainly also moves you, I believe.
Yeah.
Does it say how far it moves you in the
5 feet.
Okay, so if it's going like that, you can actually get out of the way with 5 feet there at that point.
Okay, I do that.
Do I not have this evasion skill? This doesn't come into effect.
Okay, so not at this point. So the way that evasion works, you're fine, Balor. This is to do with Lyrebird. So the way that AOE spells work is that even when you save a lot of spells, it's not save to avoid it completely. It's save to take only half damage.
Mm-hmm.
So like if the entire area goes on fire, then and you save correctly, you only get slightly burnt, but you still take damage. What evasion does is if you successfully make a save, instead of getting half damage, you take 0 damage. That does require you to pass the save, however, and unfortunately a natural 1 does not do such a thing.
You know what? It's more fun if I'm going to take my point of grit back and I'm going to do a reflex save. It's more fun this way for me.
Okay.
Reflex?
Do it.
Oh, God.
No, what?
Well,
It's more fun that way.
we're
So
gonna have
much.
a pretty rapid journey to the bottom of the tower.
So much regret right now.
It's okay. I'll probably get to do a save to grab the rope or something.
So the bell just kind of clongs right into you, Joanna, and this is not small. So if you could take, please,
All of your health was damage.
not all of your health plus damage, because I've just rolled a lot of ones. So fortunately, that's only 12 damage for you, Lyrebird.
Watch
How
this spell
do
kill
I
me.
adjust the health, guys?
On your
Click on your character thingy-majingy,
Do this
Mm-hmm.
on the little token on the map, and then there should be a red circle, and just take 12 away from that number.
Yeah, click on that and then type in -12.
Okay, type in -12.
Yeah, and it should automatically enter, and it should automatically minus it. Yeah, it's done. I can now see your health bar go down.
Okay. So,
Fun time.
Balor, can you take 27 points of crushing damage?
Fuck!
You're down, right?
I want 2 health.
Oh fuck!
No.
It's 40-10. Lyrebird got very lucky with that damage roll. And can you also make a reflex save as you are kind of buffeted because you're so close to the edge?
I'm gonna die.
What man?
As you're knocked off, like you instinctively just grasp out with one of your hands and catch the rope as the bell just goes crashing over your head and just actually heads down towards where the mansion is and just kind of just crashes down upon that. So they're going to have fun with that as well. So yeah, that's you just hear this massive crashing noise as it just crashes down onto it.
They probably think I'm dead.
So now it is Joanna's turn. Actually, can you make me a quick a fortitude save, Joanna, just to see if I'm not prone. Also, you are kind of knocked. The wind, just the force of this thing hitting you, just kind of knocks you to your feet. Balor didn't get one of those because he was right by the edge, and he gets a reflex save instead to catch. So
I had to go check the rope, didn't I?
And just for the record, that was always the plan that was going to happen. It's so the draw shape, like this is kind of wrecked at this point. Just all of this is kind of destroyed. There's like bits of it wrecked here as well. and Balor is here. So, okay. Now it is on to Joanna. Because you have been knocked off your feet, it will cost you a point of movement to get to your feet, and that might attract attacks of opportunity. Were you not to kind of like kind of crawl? If you were to get back to your feet at this point, both to these creatures that are kind of surrounding you are going to cause some problems. If you were to try and use your slippers to kind of like make an acrobatics check to get out of the way, that might save you some issue.
Yeah, I think I'm going to use both of my turns to get out of the way, to get to my feet, and then move away.
Do you make me an acrobatics check just to kind of avoid this kind of horrible hand creature that's kind of...
Yes.
You kind of slip and stumble as you move away from it. It is going to get an attack of opportunity as it's kind of one of its kind of horrible fingers reaches out to you, but that's going to miss, and you are now in a position where it's the mage creature isn't going to use its attack of opportunity. It's going to save that for later, and it's going to So you've now moved. That's one movement to kind of get out of the way. You are now free to get to your feet. Actually, you can move a little bit. Where do you want to be when you're on your feet?
So this wall is completely destroyed. Then there's no cover here. There's no pillars.
The wooden wall is like basically it's completely destroyed at this point. It's just being held up by wooden slats, so all of that's gone. These kind of pillars here, those are the kind of dark obsidian like rock is certainly still standing up.
Okay, can I move towards that then, please, for cover?
You certainly can. And so what, kind of like here?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll allow you like poking out around the corner of that. I'll allow you a line of sight because you're really kind of like here.
Yeah.
In fact, I'll just put you there for these moves. Okay, that's great. Now on to bludgeon.
Right. If I do a charging attack, would that move him? He's a large creature, which is...
Yes, potentially, but the rolls would have to be good. Because he is bigger than you.
Yeah.
I'm not saying don't try it, but I'm saying it's going to be... Bludgeon is used to fighting, like, people that it's easy to move around like that. This guy, not so much. Possible, but unlikely.
No, I'm just gonna move to here.
Moving. Well, actually, there's fine because you can kind of 5-foot step out and then move around. But be careful of the attacks opportunities from this thing.
Yep.
So in fact, what you would do, because you can't just move there, that would be an attack of opportunity. You could 5-foot step away and then kind of come round like this.
And then could I swing from there?
Yeah, can.
Fantastic. So I'll do that. And it's not an attack of opportunity, so I'm tempted to do a thunder.
Thunder. I've become Sunder.
Yeah.
It's not holding a weapon, so that's not really gonna help.
Oh yeah.
So, Sunder is when you attack somebody else's weapon with your weapon and break it.
All right. In that case, just a outright power attack.
Okay, go for it.
He is being flanked by Dante, isn't he?
He certainly is.
Fantastic. All
right. That does. Oh, is that with the flank?
Yes.
Then I'm afraid that does not hit. As it just ducks its head and kind of turns around, snarling.
Okay.
Okay. And that was you. Now, one of these creatures is going to move. One of the ads, because I've rolled for them separately. This kind of schlurples round here and kind of just tries to just leap upon your face and bite you with the kind of mouth that's appearing in the palm of its horrible hand. God. If does that hit? No, that doesn't hit. I know for a fact. So it just kind of like is going around like flicking around at you and just kind of just swearing at you. It's a very profane tongue. Okay. Going back round to